all for mine. I'ma go cross the line. I'm having an awesome time. I put on a show. Everywhere that I go, they know I'm a star. So they watching me glow, yeah. I hop on stage and rock out. Throw me in the ring, it's a knockout. I'm undefeated, I can't take it out. I put in that work, it ain't hard to tell. I put in my blood, sweat, tears. It took a lot for me just to get here. Stay true to myself, conquer my fears. You hating on me, well it is what it is. I ain't letting up. Put on the gas and I'm driving fast, they cannot keep up. They thought I was finished, they thought I was done. I'm just heating up.
In our culture, in black culture, is a crime culture. That's what I call it. It's a crime culture.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you agree with that. Because people glorifying crimes. You can literally kill somebody right now, make a song about it, you become famous next day.
Because there's so many kids out here that's going out fucked up because of this bullshit that something has to be done. That's the way I'm seeing it. I'm taking it in a positive light.
That's another bullshit lawsuit. She said that Didi was actually making her fucking other niggas in the room. She was a porn star. Can you believe that shit, bro? This shit crazy, bro. Most men, if not all, fuck anyway, even if the coochie stink.
Your bitch ass President Biden did. He opened the fucking border. He let whoever he wanted.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
No, stop. He opened the border in. He let whoever the fuck was not here, he let them here. He gave them more than 1,200. He gave them a fucking starter pack to live in the United States, brother.
Welcome, everybody. My name is Carlo. I'm your host. I have my co-host with me, like usual. Be more careful. Yo, what's up, careful?
What up? What's going on?
Good, bro.
Good? In here.
Yeah. It's another day, man. It's another hustle. Right?
You know what it is, man.
Exactly what it is, man. Non-stop. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, welcome everybody, man. Today is a Sunday, August 25th, man. It looks like I said, man, it's August is just gone like that, but it's only 25th.
Yeah, I was just about to say that this month flew by.
It's crazy. I mean, just like that. Yeah, it's gonna be like September in a couple of days. This is crazy. And then I think school's supposed to be open like tomorrow. Where we at. Yeah. This is crazy, man. Like the way the time fine. But like I said, man, welcome to the stream. If it's your first time here, man, if you just see the thumbnail, you checking it out, bro. Stay there for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, like it, you know what I'm saying? Share it with somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we've been working, we've been putting work. And then if you guys watching the stream, you see we do something, we need some like correction, and then just like don't forget, but just type it in the comment. I read every comment, you know what I'm saying? And I try to make the stream better every day. So yeah, like I said, my name is Carlo. My guy, be more careful. So it's gonna be a great stream today. You know what I'm saying? Great lives. So I'm not gonna waste more time, and we're just gonna go straight into it, man. So there's a guy by the name of Abdul Vix. Abdul Vix, is a rap. I mean, not is, was a rapper from Philly. His rap name is YBC Duo.
You say was because he's dead?
He's dead. He actually dead. So his name is. Let me put him on the stream real quick. So you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm doing this wrong. Why is this thing? Yeah, this thing like giving me trouble. There you go. Okay. So yes, so we got this guy by the name of YBC Do, was a Philly rapper. You know what I'm saying? So he actually shot and killed like yesterday. I mean, a day before yesterday, I think he shot and killed. This guy was actually like Julio number 2. He actually went to his app's grave, dug up the grave. You know what I'm saying?
I did hear about that.
You know him, but the funny thing,
I don't know it, but I just heard about that earlier today. Like I seen it online and shit. I seen the clip, but I didn't hear the whole story. Once I seen it was like you said, it was another Julio. I just passed it up. But
yeah,
go ahead, continue.
So yeah, like I said, this guy went to the grave. But the funny thing about it, the person that he went to the grave to dug up is the person that died. The person's family actually didn't put a headstone on the grave just because they didn't want the apps to come to find out to know where he was buried.
They knew he was at anyway.
But they knew where the guy was at anyway, just like you said. And then he went with a shovel. He went to the grave with a shovel.
The most disrespectful thing you can do.
Yeah.
You deserved it.
So he actually shot and killed yesterday. But the funny thing, before he died, there was
Didn't they say they did it in broad daylight?
In broad daylight, around like 3 p.m. He was in a car. It was actually 2 of them that got shot, but he's the only one that got killed. I think the person that was shot with him was in stable condition, so it's gonna be okay. But him, he actually passed away. Can I say unfortunately? Because hey, bro, he still got family. You know what I'm saying? But this is not the story, but there's a documentary about this guy we're gonna check out. The funny thing about it, the documentary about his life, how he was living, came out with 24 hours before his death, before he died. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brennan.
I don't even know what to say to that, bro.
Yeah. So let's.
It's like you was lined up for death.
Yeah, I mean, bro, this shit is like a movie, so I'm not gonna say too much. We're gonna actually react to it. So I want you and we're gonna go deeper in that shit because this is crazy, man. It looks like it's every week. These guys never learn. So we're actually gonna have to go deep in that shit today. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. We're gonna react to this video because this video got a lot of shit in it we need to talk about as a culture, as a race. So let's check it out right now.
Right now, there is a violent and bloody war going on in the streets of Philadelphia. Dozens of young men are being ruthlessly executed or going to jail for life in the city of brotherly love. And one of the most prominent figures at the center of this war is none other than YBC Duel, a rapper who reps the Young Bag Chasers collective who has been given the nickname Mr. Disrespectful for a slew of antics such as digging up an enemy's grave in February of this year.
No fucking tombstone. I'm gonna dig his fucking dirt up. Hey, yo, where the fuck Carney at, yo? Carney, where the fuck you at? Ah!
Clearly, YBC Duel has taken mocking.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you asked for that. You told them, come get me.
So
Can't be playing with people's folks like that.
Without the internet to a whole nother level. But how did it get to this point? Nobody wakes up in the morning and randomly decides to defile a gravesite. So to truly understand Duel, Philly's most hated rapper, let me provide some insight into how this all began. In 2017, Baby Khan J100 came up with the name The Young Bag Chasers as a label for their collective that were getting money together in the street. When you list out the most notable members of YBC, Right now, there's an anonymous subset YFA, a pattern of
on.
tragedy emerges. 19 of the 31 most prominent members are either dead or incarcerated. But for the first 2 years of YBC's existence, they mostly stuck to getting money in the streets. It wasn't until the start of summer 2019 that the horrible cycle of violence first emerged. On May 29, 2019 at 1:40 p.m. near 42nd Street and Mantua Avenue, Joshua David Munson, also known as YBC Josh, was gunned down in broad daylight as he walked down the sidewalk near his home. The gunman was never caught, and the pain that Josh's passing caused his friends in YBC had them wanting to get street justice for their fallen friend. 10 months later, YBC allegedly struck back. At around 5:10 p.m. in March of 2020, a 19-year-old man by the name of Nafiq Hawkins, aka Buddy, was playing a game of pickup basketball near 62nd and Vine when he was struck multiple times in his legs and torso. He was pronounced dead 12 minutes later. Nobody on the scene was willing to give police a description of the shooter. But if you listen to the music of YBC Duel, you will hear him constantly disrespecting the passing of Buddy. Even in the first song that Duel released, you can hear him saying he is, quote, smoking Buddy out the motherfucking pound.
I'm smoking Buddy out the motherfucking pound. He hit right.
And that is far from the only song that he mentions him in. Not long after the passing of Buddy, 2 YBC members were allegedly involved in a shootout near 38th Street. Multiple people were hit, one of which was named Sid from 39th Street. Sid survived his injuries, and since the streets have a no snitching policy, it wouldn't be long before Sid exacted his own form of justice. In September of 2020, Sid claimed to be responsible for the shooting of a man named BL. The man was shot in the head multiple times while he was riding his bike on the 900 block of Belmont Avenue around 9:30 p.m. He was pronounced dead on the scene. After this, YBC was out for blood. On January 16, 2021, a 15-year-old named Jaquan Williams, aka Q Raw, was walking near 40th and Cambridge Streets when 2 suspects shot him in the head as he was on his way to the store. YBC claimed this killing by mocking him in their songs, calling him Q Rizzy instead of his name.
They shot Q Rizzy from a block away. February 24th, we smoked Q Rizzy out the pound.
YBC wanted get back, and specifically wanted to get vengeance on Sid. On March 18th, 2021, they were allegedly given false information that Sid was being released from prison that evening and mistakenly shot 20-year-old Rodney Hargrove near the prison around midnight, thinking that he was Sid. This accident would not stop them. In May of 2021, they caught Sid outside his house and let off a barrage of shots, striking his 6-year-old sister instead of him.
It's disgusting yet again that I'm here speaking to you about a 6-year-old getting shot.
Sid would survive the incident, and his family would move across town to Port Richmond to evade the violence. But still, his days were numbered. Around 8:15 p.m. on the 2900 block of Wykel Street in the city's Port Richmond.
Oh, nothing works on this acne.
Hi. Who? I'm a licensed dermatology provider from Curology. Answer a few questions.
Street in the city's Port Richmond section, 2 shooters approached Sid's house and fired 8 shots into his home, striking him and his father. His dad survived, but 39th Street Sid passed away from his wounds. YBC member Curry was found hiding under a car on the scene, and he began firing at police, but was ultimately arrested and booked for the murder of Sid, as well as a previous murder. Sid, who also went by the nickname Fro, was routinely mocked in YBC Duel's music.
Make the pro with a snake, that shit hard, it got me tripping.
And this was by no means the end of the violence surrounding YBC. On May 25th around 7:30 p.m., police say an 18-year-old man named Nasir Marks was shot multiple times on the 3900 block of Poplar Street in the city's Mantua section. His family was making him shirts for his upcoming graduation when they got the phone call.
His name is Nasir Marks. He's not just some 18-year-old black male that was shot. His name is Nasir Marks.
30 minutes later, 32 shots were fired at a 15-year-old boy named Kanye Pittman on the 2500 block of North Sydenham Street. 5 shots struck him and he was pronounced dead at the hospital. Reek 1200 from YBC bragged about the killings soon after in his songs.
Don't get it twisted, bitch. I still pop right out that cut. He out of luck. Put his ass up on that side. He should have ducked. We spin back to back. Bodies in one day. They know what's up. We get it done. Get that drop and drop his ass. This shit for fun.
YBC Duel also repeatedly mocked the death of the 15-year-old, calling him Young Bull from the back block.
That young boy from the back block try to run. They did it bad. I keep forgetting about that young boy from the back block.
I wish I could say the reign of terror in Philadelphia was over. But on July 21st, 2021, 16-year-old Kaylin Johnson and 18-year-old Tommy Frazier, also known as Snipe, were murdered in their vehicle while they were on their way to play basketball.
What am I supposed to do in these coastal cases? I just want everybody to know my son was a good kid. Everyone loved him.
Last week in August of 2024, Curry from the YBC/YFA collective went to court for these murders and was found guilty. His defense argued Curry became a victim of his surroundings after his family moved from Germantown to West Philadelphia, saying the murder of Curry's father and brother when he was a child left him traumatized. Still, the jury found him guilty of the murders and sent him away for 42.5 to 85 years.
Curry is the fifth of 5 YBC members, which stands for Young Bag Chasers.
The new name is You've Been Charged.
Tommy Frazier, aka Snipe, is another man you can hear YBC Duel persistently mocking in his songs.
I was nice, smoking snipe, got rolling, buddy, I'll just say. Smoking little snake, he got me higher than a motherfucking kite.
All of these murders and disrespectful lyrics made the city hate YBC, and soon, all of the enemies they made would click up to form a supergroup called CCK. CCK consists of campers, O to the 4, clappers from 56th Street, and clappers with a K from 7th Street. But it wasn't just them. 39th Street clicked up with 44th Street because of the murders of Sid and Kanye Pittman, and because of the murder of Bud, they also had enemies on 59th Street, resulting in YBC being literally surrounded by ops all over the city. So far in the story, YBC was claiming responsibility for 8 murders in 2021 alone. And it doesn't take a genius to imagine what happened to the Young Bag Chasers between 2021 and now. J100, the founder of YBC, was shot and killed. Rig 1200 was arrested for 2 homicides, facing 35 years to life. F5 is serving a 12-year prison sentence. Curry is serving multiple life sentences. Da Fetty, YBC Duel's captain, was shot and killed. 1K, Baby Wick, and Rig 1200 are all in jail on conspiracy to murder charges. Mir Pablo got locked up less than a week ago for homicide. Yak Yola.
I mean, I'm sitting here, man, watching that shit, listening to that shit, bro. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? What is this guy is fighting for?
I can tell you.
I mean, you see, this is young kids, bro. Like 18, 15, 20, life sentences, shot and killed, left and right. What is that? This is young black kids.
Nah, for real.
Now, let me ask you a question, man. Can we blame this? And I mean, as you know, bro, black people, we don't have the same access, you know what I'm saying, to what the white have to progress to become better in society. Can we blame that the way these guys are living and on that? Saying that it's because they're born in that situation, they're forced to do it. Or they just choose to do it because I know there's people who's born in that situation who choose not to do that.
It goes both ways. And it definitely has a part in it, but it's not the only reason for it. But it definitely plays a significant part. Especially when you was already programmed to do these things based on the area in which you were raised at. That's all you see. That's all you know. That's all you've been taught. You have no choice but to follow the program. And now that you see that it can be lucrative and beneficial for us to do this and tell about it, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
But they don't understand that shit is real. They bring in real life to the music. Real killings. And rapping about it.
Real life prison, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, real life prison. Because if you don't die, you're probably gonna spend the rest of your life in prison at 18 years old. It's crazy.
Trying to make a name for yourself.
I mean, it's not done. So this guy actually went to the block, to his block. The dude that got died. You know what I'm saying? YBC do. So the white guy actually went to his block to have an interview to see how the situation is in Philly. You know what I'm saying? How they're living. So that shit is still one of the craziest shit I ever seen. Like, self-snitching to a different level. This guy confesses to killing, to murder on camera. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this guy was on the verge of become one of Philly new rapper. I watched this shit before. I watched it. If he didn't die, if he didn't get killed, he probably would get indicted and murdered because he snitched on himself. So let's watch it to see, bro.
Man,
That's him.
John, like one of the most disrespectful John though. When I said I was gonna slap K3 mom though.
You were gonna smack his mom?
Yeah, cause she be dissing my homies. I don't know what she be on. She like an old miserable mother.
It may repulse you to hear Duel threaten to smack someone's mother, but everything comes back to the cycle of violence. K3 is Kaylin Johnson, who had allegedly been murdered by YBC. So after one of Duel's best friends, J100, was shot in the head during a music video shoot, K3's mother immediately took to her Instagram Live to mock the passing of J100.
How did you end up here?
Work.
What do you do?
I don't know if you catch that. You see where the problem start?
Say it again. I drifted off and thought.
Oh, let me play that back a little bit. What is it?
Video shoot. K3's mother immediately took to her Instagram Live to mock the passing of J100.
Oh.
Cameraman ain't telling the dot. Round of applause. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up.
And I'm not here to...
You see where the problem start?
Yes, sir.
So you got these people, these bitches. I'm not even gonna call these people like that women. This is not women. This is bitches. You know what I'm saying? Birth devils, literally devil, demons. You know what I'm saying? If you're, bro, in my life, I don't know. I've seen mother do that, but in my life, my entourage. If I go out, I know my mother for a fact. If I go out like doing shit like that, I don't think my mother will support that. She will say like, man, what is going on with you? You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna go online, bro, laughing about somebody that my clique killed or I killed, like it's a joke. What kind of mother do shit like that? So you can tell like she's a messed up mother. So of course she's gonna raise a messed up kids. That's what happened.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah, she should be the one that's grown to tell these people, bro, this is not a joke. This is real life. That happened to him. By you as the mother laughing at it, you put a target on the back of your own kids. And a target on the back too.
You think they ain't gonna come kill your ass too, then?
Yeah, I mean, nowadays, bro, these guys, they don't care about like kids, women, they don't care about nobody. So you just put yourself in that whole situation just because you want to be funny, or I don't know what it is, bro. It's crazy.
Glorify or cast judgment on anyone. Imagine it was your best friend or family member who was murdered. How would you treat those you felt were responsible? Do you feel like the public like doesn't understand some of the dissing in the rap music?
We did differently, like you know what people be talking about, and you be like, damn, like he just said that in the song. Like that's how I got my name for real. Because if you get into detail about what I'm talking about, it's like, damn, he just said that.
What made you want to get a shovel and go to the cemetery that day? It's just like you woke up and did it, or
No, it's crazy, bro. Because when I went to the graveyard, I didn't even have no shovel. Like, Bash had the John in the trunk. We had hurried up and drove to the graveyard real quick. We already shot the scene there, feel me? But once we shot the scene, like it was a pile of dirt, and my man had the shovel. He popped the trunk and just threw me the shovel, and I just started. But I'm hood hopping today though. I'm gonna take you everywhere.
Yeah, where are some places we're gonna go on this episode?
We're gonna be in North, West, South Philly. I really run the streets. Like I don't go to the studio and rap and shit. I be outside, bro. That's what I do. But other rappers though, like from the city, on the stage where I'm at, like they don't be here no more. People really think I be in other states. Whole time I really be here.
What makes you want to stay in Philadelphia?
My niggas here. Like I gotta chill with the guys. I can't bring everybody out, Cali.
You ever see yourself like moving out of Philadelphia for good, or not really?
Yeah, wow. I ain't staying here. This is a dumbass place to stay.
Who are some of the best rappers in Philadelphia right now?
Fuck with Hood, Tally, Leaf Warrior High, Hop Out Blake, Skrilla, FS the Bender, but that's really it.
In Philadelphia, the hip hop scene seems like it's having a big wave right now.
I don't know why we never got our recognition until the drill scene came about. That thing is a game. That's how we coming. We in the trenches, like we in Philly. I'm outside.
And besides that, they also got a different type of dogs on them. Just to clarify, those are legal firearms, legally obtained, legally owned firearms.
Illegal firearms.
You heard that? The white guy, the colonizer, said this is our legal firearms. The N word, the nigga said This is illegal firearms.
Gotta be known.
Bro, I don't know what to say, bro. I mean, this is crazy.
Nothing to say.
You know,
Come
what's
get
funny
me.
about that? Go ahead.
There's nothing
Go
to
ahead.
say. He said it. Come get me. Come get me.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm in
telling
Philly.
you. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. If the apps didn't get this guy, the police would have got him. So he had like no choice. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, he's bragging about he still stay in the same area that he got beef with. These people know, bro. Like, if you got beef, like you most likely gonna kill. If you stay in the location that you have the beef, you most likely gonna die there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
There's a reason why people like Boosie left Louisiana. All these people, like Lil Durk
And
left
Chief Keef
Chicago.
left.
Yeah, all these
Mhm.
people left where they're from. There's a reason why. Well, you bragging like, oh, I got my niggas with me. Yeah, you have somebody with you, and then they still kill you. Because once they have the drop on you, it's always who shot first, bro. Who pulled first and who shot first. So that's what it is. Doesn't matter who you have with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
Legal. Disrespectful.
Those dogs look very athletic, bro.
No, they King Corso though, mixed with Pitbull.
You wasn't like a no, like you ain't never playing no movie or nothing.
You Napoleon Dynamite.
You look like
Napoleon Dynamite. I'm telling
you
you,
look like you played off a movie or something, like probably like 2000 or something, like 2000.
I saw a documentary about you that said you're the most hated rapper in Philadelphia. Is that cap?
You know that ain't no fucking bluff.
Does that make you upset at all, or you don't care?
I like that shit. They hate me. That mean they like me, or they do something. Like, feel me? Like they
You're
paying
making them feel
attention.
something.
They paying attention, and I make them feel some type of way. So if I can make you feel some type of way, I'm gonna keep making you feel some type of way, bro. All the real niggas fuck with me. What Lil Durk say at the end of that song? Like, real niggas fuck with me. Like, the street niggas can vouch for me. Anywhere I go, nobody don't play with me. I never got robbed. I never got touched, shot at in the city yet.
There's a certain artist in the city.
Keyword. Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Any thought?
Stupid ass.
I mean, bro, I'm not gonna play the whole shit because it's like 31 minutes. But here's what I'm gonna say, man. Can we call these people rappers? Can we call them like rappers? Because here's the thing. I feel like these people are like street niggas who kill people, and then, like you said, they're looking at it, man, and say, King Von used to kill people. You make music about it. People like it. Why can't I do it too? But this is not like real rappers, bro. Like, as you know, like real rappers are not out there like killing people.
Yeah, but to the generation, okay. These niggas that's rapping and shit, doing this shit now, are the niggas that listened to the rappers before them who believed the shit that they was doing, who believed that they was out there doing that shit, who listened to Boosie, who listened to Webby, who listened to Jeezy, who listened to Gucci. They really thought these niggas was doing the shit that they say in their raps. So when it was their turn to come up, they really was doing the shit and putting it in their raps. And then a whole new genre of music came out, which was drill. Drill equaling kill.
Yeah.
It's a whole genre of music dedicated to killing. What the fuck, bro? It's a whole genre of music.
Now let me ask you a question, man. I mean, violence always. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, violence always been there.
Yes, it has always been there, but it wasn't like it is now in abundance and nothing but.
Okay, now look at it now. Don't do that. Don't do that. You say that's not how it was, but you gotta understand, like 20 years ago, this shit was not televised. There was no social media, you know what I'm saying? To put it in front of
this, you also right, but most of that shit was stories though. It wasn't real. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
People was getting killed, man. Like
most of that shit was
in the
stories.
90s. And then people were getting killed in the 90s, early 2000 too. So
but it wasn't based off music. They was just getting killed off. They was getting killed off life shit. It wasn't
music.
Music. Nah,
okay.
bro.
I mean, here's the thing.
Niggas getting killed.
It was like life shit.
Here's the thing. Be put in the song.
It's because the nigga do something. It's because the nigga. Okay, an example like 50 Cent. The reason why he got shot 9 times is because he was like poking fun at people in his music, right?
No,
as one of the well-known like dude in New York.
He got shot 9 times. He got shot 9 times because he was about to tell some shit in his music that he did. Certain people didn't want known. He was about to expose certain people in his music. It had nothing to do with. That's why he got shot. They wanted him killed because he was about to expose some shit.
No, because he had a beef with, I forgot this guy name.
He had a beef with a lot of people. He had a beef with a lot of people.
Yeah, but the guy, there was a dude that
people though, bro. I'm trying to let you know.
No, because there was a dude in New York City that everybody's scared of.
I know who you talking about. He was locked up though.
I mean,
he's
like
talking about.
I forgot his name, man. I watched. Fuck.
It's the same nigga who was best friends with Irv Gotti, his best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you talking about.
But this guy was allegedly. This guy. Yeah, but they say this guy was allegedly the person that put the hit on 50.
Absolutely.
So,
but that's related.
That's telling you that shit been going on for a long time. This shit is hot now because everybody's seeing that violence.
No, bro, that's not the same, bro. I understand what you're saying. You could put it in the same category because it's violence because of music, but it's not the same. That situation, they wanted him dead because he was about to expose some shit in his music. These people are killing people. These people are killing people for the purpose of putting it into music. It's not the same. Yes, it's killing and it's for the music and it's music related, but no. One was shot at and tried to kill for exposing something. The other one, I'm exposing it and I'm putting it on record. It's a difference.
Yeah.
Even though both is music related, they're not the same, so you can't put them in the same. Even though it's all musical crime. We won't just say that. Musical crime, but it's not the same. These niggas are deliberately killing you to put you on a shirt, to smoke you, and to put you on a track. That's not the same as industry beef. I'm beefing with you, so I'm just gonna outright lyrically put words to a beat and say some shit that I know personally about you to embarrass you, and we're going back and forth. That's a beef in music. These people are street beefing and making music to it. It's not the same.
I see what you're saying. Okay, now let me ask you a question. This guy, YBC dude, was 25 when he shot and killed.
Anyway, he made it that far.
Yeah, he was 25 years old. So, at 25, man, you should come to your senses saying that, you know what I'm saying? Even though I came from that bullshit situation, I had to do what I have to do. I give you that. But at 25, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I think one of his top music on YouTube, he got like 500 some views. People was like drawn into him, you know what I'm saying? Start to watch his shit. Why? I can't even like ask the question that I want to ask.
Why didn't he stop?
Yeah.
Why? How? When this is how you making your money, and you saying money off this, why would you stop? This is how you eating. This is how you run the streets. This is how you be known. If you ain't doing this, ain't nobody gonna know you. You running the streets off this. What are you talking about?
Okay, now let's his father actually put out a statement saying that I know my son was not an angel, you know what I'm saying? And then the way the whole like a paragraph of what the father said, it looks like the father believed that he was backdoored. Somebody backdoored him.
Okay.
Mind you, here's the thing. Mind you, he died on 7th Street in Philly, like wherever he lives. That's where they say he got shot and killed. And then on this video that we were watching, He was literally at 7th Street because his app's actually in 7th Street. That's where they are. So that's why I don't believe the backdoor situation, because he was literally like on the black territory. You know what I'm saying? On the apps territory, sorry. You know what I'm saying? Where the apps are. That's where he was. I mean, this is somebody that was living reckless, man. That thought he couldn't get touched or something.
Yeah, sad to say. Backdoor or not, you did that to yourself.
I mean, like I said on the video, he literally said he killed people with his own mouth. I'm not even like saying shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He said it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can you feel bad from a nigga like that? Say, maybe he was misguided. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't have his both of his parents.
Doesn't matter.
You know what I'm saying?
No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. Excuse me. All we see is ignorance. We don't care that you was born into it. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares that you didn't have no opportunity, and this is your only opportunity. And it's the only way you can see money, was to downgrade yourself and others. Nobody sees that. They just see you acting the ass and disrespecting.
Now let me ask
get you out of it.
Now let me ask you a question. How do you feel like these guys literally tell to the white man how they be killing other black people? Because this guy that was doing the interview with him is a white guy. It looks like, I mean, with his like mustache, it looks like a slave master, the old like slave masters. You know what I'm saying? The Ku Klux Klan.
And he's using them. He's using them. Yeah. And monitoring off these stupid ass niggas. They making this white boy rich while telling on themselves and possibly incarcerating themselves at the same time. So they don't get paid. All the money is going to one side. How about that? Just to be known as a stepper.
Yeah, it makes no sense, man, because it's a cycle. It looks like it will never stop. Like I said, because these people look at it, man, it's a way to come up. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, like one of the top killer, or also one of the top best rapper at that time around 2019, 2020 was who? King Von. He allegedly killed like 7 people. And then he still become a millionaire. He still was on top of the drug music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people look at it, man, shit, that's an opportunity for me to come up.
And the crazy shit is, he actually made it mainstream with that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't making it mainstream. He made it. That's what I want you to understand how powerful that is. He made it to mainstream. This is no longer underground. You know what I'm saying? This is no longer underground. You gotta, if you know, you can listen to her music. Yeah. No. Everybody hears this. Everybody's connected on a global scale. So you are a known killer on a global scale.
And then everybody's still
and you get to make music, and you're a millionaire, and you get to live the life. And you still saying you still drill in your music.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But then they also said that if he was still alive, he would have possibly spent the rest of his natural born life in jail for previous murders that they've connected him to.
Yeah.
So niggas take that, and because he died before they was able to catch him, it's more glorified than not. So everybody thinks they got a chance. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely.
Especially once they had that shit where they said they passed that rule where they was like, you can't use music as evidence against a motherfucker because that's just art and expression. So when motherfuckers started using that shit and they was doing it for real and it was really connecting and you had no choice but to, that's evidence. So it's like it's a no-brainer. They fucked that up.
I mean, the person
how the fuck, if you say
like Jay-Z was one of the person that actually went. I think he went to New York because New York was one of the states that wanted to use the lyrics to prosecute these people. You know what I'm saying? The rappers that was telling the live story and the music. Jay-Z actually went over there, like tried to fight it against it.
Right.
I mean, on one way, I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because
No, absolutely. I'm not.
Let me finish. Let me finish. On one way, I can understand it. Just like you said, then these people was actually telling stories of other people what they see.
Right.
But now it's a different story. Most of these people, the drill rappers, they're telling the real story, what they have done. They stood over somebody, they shoot the person like 5 times in the head. They put it in the music, bro. And then when you look at the news telling you the same shit that this guy telling you his music. So, bro, you should be able to use that.
Thank you.
In the courtroom. I don't understand that shit, bro.
It matched. He said my man was doing the Diddy Bop. They spent twice.
Yeah.
There's the truck on camera. It came around one time. And then it came around again. Then shot at him. Had the nigga Harlem shaking on the porch. That's what he said. You see the nigga? The nigga got shot with a Draco 11 times. He shake before he hit the ground. That's all that shit. Come on, bro. It's on record. And it's
bro.
They got the live video to match the. You see what I'm saying? They got the music video.
Here's the thing,
they got the crime video.
That shows
what you saying on tracks. So they got the video before you can make the video. Before you can make your music video to that video, they got the real video. You saying what you had on, how fresh you was, what you was
before the police do everything out with you know the story. So
you know everything. The time you rolled out, the drugs you was using, the bitches that you was with, who let you know where they was at.
So how would you know it if you wasn't there doing it? It's common sense.
You told him you spent twice.
It's crazy. I mean, somebody like Jay-Z, man, who was a drug dealer, like selling drugs to people. You know what I'm saying? Like create a lot of drug addicts in New York, not even New York, other places. I mean, you expect that from people like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I mean, that shows you like Jay-Z become a different person now, but they still have the degenerate mentality because these people see what's going on in the community. This guy, YBC Abdul, literally said, man, we are fucked up the whole block. Nobody can come out. And then if you're watching the video, there was nobody out. It looks like the people that are actually living in the hood where they are, they literally traumatized to come out because they know like, yeah. And then when they ask him like, do you guys plan on changing the situation of the hood where you guys live? They said, no, we don't. I mean, everything really fucked up. Maybe when I become rich, I can give back to the community. So you want to give back when you become rich, but now you're destroying it. Make it even difficult for somebody like to be in it. I don't understand the mindset of some people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say us because there's some people, they're not black people. They are niggas, bro. That's how I see it. There's a difference between black people and niggas. And niggas are ignorant, stupid. They are the one that's creating problem in the community. And then we need to call it out. Because it's not only you and I and other black people that's seeing the bullshit. Other races are seeing it too. That's the reason why nobody have no respect for black people. Wherever you go wherever you go in the world, people look at, I mean, unless you're in Africa, but if you go anywhere, people look at you like you less because you treat yourself like less. So that's why I agree. So there's no way, man, like that shit going on in the community. Nobody in the black community who got some type of power can talk about it. Everybody's be quiet. Or is it because like the drill music is making money and then the billionaire doesn't care about the people that's dying and then they still, you know what I'm saying, they're still pushing
They're still making money. They're still gonna make even more money when the artists die.
Yeah,
then
because
they keep it. They ain't gotta break it off to nobody. They make even more when the artists die and they ain't gotta give nothing out.
I mean, bro, if I was any type of like somebody, bro, if I have money, I decided to sign somebody like Julio, rest in peace to him. I'd be a dumb motherfucker that took all the life insurance in his ass. Because I know this guy, I'm sorry, I know this guy probably, something tragic probably would have happened to him. Because that's the life they're living, bro. Even his family, if his family didn't put a life insurance on him, they were dumb. They were stupid. The nigga got shot like 4 different times. Lucky, I mean, 3 different times before he got killed. He was lucky to survive. I was looking at it, man. You're one step away from out of here. I might as well make some money on you, and then get a little money like for your funeral and shit.
Nah, for real.
That's what it is. I'm not being a fucked up person. You are the one that's living the fucked up life. You know what I'm saying? When you die, I'm not gonna use my own money to bury your ass. I'm gonna put a life insurance on you. I use it, you know what I'm saying? That's people that's watching that shit, they're gonna say, man, shit, that's cold. Bro.
Nah.
It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta tell you gotta tell it the way it is, man. Our community is fucked up. Nobody's saying the funny thing about it, this is young kids. You were watching that shit. 15, 16, 17. Where are the parents?
At work. That's why
Where
nobody's home.
But I thought like kids like that, anything you call CPS on them, they're not 18 yet. They're out there like terrorize the community. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody give a fuck. And then when the white men give them like 25 to life, oh, he was a good kid. Or when he got killed, he was a good kid. No, that motherfucker was not a good kid, bro. Stop lying. Nobody, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Nobody believes that bullshit, bro. We gotta stop, bro. We gotta stop. We gotta put a hand to that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put a hand to it if we want to change. Now let's move on, bro.
Long time before that shit.
Let me ask you a question. The last question about that. Can you say rest in peace to a person like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gone now. All you can say.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Rest in peace to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate you have to be gone at 25, but that's the life that you chose.
Absolutely. That's the bed you made. You gotta sleep in it.
Definitely, bro. Now we're gonna go back to Andrew Tate, bro. It looks like Andrew Tate is in big trouble, bro. We talked about him like last time.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually arrested in Romania for money laundering, and also they put other charges on him of having sexual relationship with minors, even a girl, a 15-year-old girl.
Oh man!
Funny thing about it, he actually confessed to it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna play a video. You're gonna watch that shit. You'll be shocked, just like I was shocked. It looks like before they get famous, they were online bragging about shit they were doing. You know what I'm saying?
Before he was famous.
Before you famous like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how many years ago was this? Because this ain't murder.
Or like
How many years ago was this?
2020, 2021. So that nigga is like, I think he's 40 right now, isn't it? Like 39, 38. So by 35, he was having sexual relationship with 15, 16-year-old chick. I mean, girls.
In Romania?
In Romania. And also they say he was also I mean, I think here's what they say happened. In Romania, the age of consent is 16. But there's other girls that he get from other countries, from United States and also Great Britain, which is United Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Because he was running that whole like the OnlyFans, this is not OnlyFans, but the whole like webcam thing where he was actually getting girls to work for him, doing sexual shit for him to get paid. You know what I'm saying? But he was actually like talking to these people through Instagram. So let's watch that shit because he confessed to it by himself. It's because, like you said, he likes to talk, he likes to tell stories, and then unfortunately he becomes.
And they was already looking for.
Yeah.
They was already looking for something on him.
Yeah, because this is like
that's him and his brother, or just him?
Both of them, because his brother say the same shit too.
Damn, bro.
I never seen that shit, but let's watch it. It's a Abba and Preach video. Let's check it out right now.
Damn, I actually fuck with them.
Yeah, let's check it out.
For 24 hours. But what's really more important is they're being charged with new additional stuff. And you know what? We told you guys this was going to happen.
No.
Yes.
You said it.
With these kinds of investigations, I think people expect charges to be instantaneous, but that's just not the way police investigations work, especially not ones on this governmental scale. Even look at the FBI. The FBI builds a case for 4 or 5 years before they charge someone.
True.
And when they charge you, best believe they bring the whole fucking roof down. That's why generally governmental charges from like big organizations like the FBI, things like that always stick, is because they've done a lot of investigating. They've pulled on every thread. And what ends up happening generally with a lot of like criminal organizations, which is what they're alleging Andrew Tate is part of, is that when they pull on one thread, all of a sudden they start finding different threads, and they find like, oh, organized crime, money laundering, tax evasion, whatever it might be. And so that's why, irrespective of how you feel about the investigation, when these things take a long time for charges to be laid, it's not because they don't have a case. That's why they always say here in the States specifically, is like they bring a RICO charge against you, it's already over because they already got everything they need. They got snitches, they got wiretaps, they got bank transfers, they got phone records, right? They generally do the things the same way. When they run in a RICO on you boys, okay, when they're trying to take out a criminal organization, the process is slow. It is slow and long, but they gonna get your ass.
When they run you said that like they was running a train.
It feels like it because they're running over 20, 30 people. So if you're unaware, Andrew Tate, all right, everyone's favorite sex offender, is facing a tremendous amount of jail time. That's what he is, man. You have to remember, I'm not saying he's guilty because they found him guilty. I'm saying he's guilty because he self-snitched.
He said it.
I think the one that really matters to people is the fact that they're being alleged to traffic underage people. Don't ask me. Just watch them talk.
2 girls have claimed Andrew Tate approached them on social media when they still attended school.
PhD is a pimp and hose degree. So the recruitment process is you message them on Instagram.
I was contacted by Andrew Tate, the older of the Tate brothers, 3 years ago when I was just 16.
Daria was 16 when she says she received a private message on Instagram 2 years ago from Andrew Tate's account. It read simply, Romanian girl, followed by a strawberry emoji.
What do you inbox the woman? I live in Bucharest, Romania. That doesn't matter if I'm in London, Bucharest, Moscow, anywhere I am. I just say Bucharest ? Or Moscow ? Or London ? Sometimes, because like I said, intrigue, I'll put a completely pointless emoji on the end. Some cherries, or an orange, or a strawberry.
I asked around to my other friends and my classmates, who were also 15, 16 at the time, and a couple of them also told me they received messages.
So I messaged her. She's like, I'm only 16. I was like, give a fuck. Not about me.
It was a pretty well-known fact that he had kind of a network of young girls.
To new friends. New friends.
Yeah, I gotta see that movie too.
Huh?
I gotta see that movie too.
You've got a fit sister who's 16, maybe. Muslims have the best frame on earth. I want a virgin wife at 16 who's going to obey me. That's what I want. You know, you said it looks like I'm in a teenage girl's bed.
Bro, what? Bro, is this is for real? I mean, I used to like this guy, but I mean,
me too, bro. And the crazy shit is, I used to be like, they trying to find everything in the world to discredit this man and criminalize this man. And I be damned if niggas don't do it themselves. But it took this long for it to happen. But
yeah, I mean, he's
damn, bro.
A lot of people think that is because this guy was talking about like women accountability, women doing, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why they go after him. That might be the reason why they start doing the investigation to see who this guy is. But I don't think that's the reason why they charge him with anything. I think it's because of what he was doing. Because he was online bragging about the criminal activities that he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
I mean, who's 35 years old saying that I want like a 16-year-old wife? Who says shit like that?
Pedophile, I guess.
I mean, not even guess. This is straight up pedophile shit. I mean, even the girl who actually come forward that Andrew Tate reach out to her, send her a message. Andrew Tate actually confirmed that He said sometime you go on Instagram, reach out to girls, say some strange shit, and then followed by emoji. He said that he's on. I mean, he literally snitched on himself.
Yes.
But
Yes, bro. I have nothing.
Drew?
Nothing I can say. Man.
To some people, that would be an insult, but to me, I find that quite flattering, to be honest. You know, like
I don't know if you know this guy on the top left. This is Candace Owens' husband.
The white dude?
Yeah, the top left.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's actually why Candace Owens is like supporting this guy like crazy, because apparently I've heard that him and Andrew Tate, they are best friends.
Who, the white dude and Andrew Tate?
Yeah. So Candace Owens' husband. They are like friends, best of friends. That's the reason why like Candace Owens like keeps supporting Andrew Tate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Hello State.
But then again, like you said, in some countries, it's legal for 16. So if that's in his country and he's used to that, can we really fault him against for shit like that? You see what I'm saying? Now over here, yes, I understand. But if you come from a culture in Romania or whatever, and that's what it is, that's legal at 16, and that's, you see what I'm saying? Like, it might be wild to us, but we sexualize our kids at 5. When our baby's still in diapers, we sexualizing kids.
Here's the thing. I mean, in Romania, I think the age of consent to have sexual relationship is 16. But at the same time, even though it's 16, remember me and you, we went back and forth with the Kaisena dude. But when you're 35, even though that's the age of consent, but you have to have certain amount of like certain amount of like to say, man, this is a 16-year-old girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm 35 years old. This is wrong to a different level.
Yeah, that's one of those situations where you're not wrong for doing it, but you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's like one of the moral situations over anything. Like, it's not wrong, but it's not right either. You see what I'm saying?
I think it's wrong, even though it's legal.
No, because it's like I can't say that, because once you're legal, you're legal. So it don't matter how old you are. If you're legal, you're legal. You have to be legal at some point in age. So if you just so happen to be at that first start of the legal age, then that's what it is. But once you're legal, you're legal. You can't really have I don't give a fuck. You could be like, oh, he's 50 and he's 56 and he's dating a 23-year-old. She's over 18, bitch.
No, okay. Now let me ask you a question. A state like Chicago, I said Chicago, Illinois. In Chicago, the age of consent is 16. But if you seem like a 35-year-old, even though it's 16, like the girl can consent to have any type of sexual relationship with anybody. But if you seen a 16-year-old girl in Chicago having a relationship with a 35-year-old man, how would you think what would you think about that guy?
Yeah, I would think that
guy's a predator, right?
I think he's fucked up.
He's a predator. Even though it's legal. That's what I would think. Just because it's legal, but you have to have moral to say, man, this is wrong. This is a girl that's 16. Her brain is not even developed yet. I don't know why they're putting it 16. You know what I'm saying? You have to know.
But the world's not like that. We have people that. Okay, so that's also, you also got to look at it on this point, from this point too.
Yeah.
We understand morally it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But lawly it's not. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what you say morally. I didn't break the law.
Now let me ask you a question. You're right on that.
So how you feel doesn't matter. I didn't break the law.
What you're saying is true. But now let me ask you a question. That's what it is in Romania. But here's the thing though. He actually reached out with girls underage in the United Kingdom.
Oh my God.
America. And you gotta understand those places. I think United Kingdom is like 18. So if you're reaching out, it looks like it's bringing those girls to a country where it's 16 for you to have sex.
So you're really trafficking.
So that's why I think that's where the trafficking come from.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is. It makes sense.
Yeah, that's where the trafficking come from. Because it's not only reaching out to girls in Romania. He even say on his own mouth, in Romania it's easy to get away with shit. That's the reason why
it's poor over there. So all you gotta do is have a little bit of money and get away with shit.
Exactly. So he said that's the reason why he chose to move to Romania, because Romania, not only like you can get the girls to fuck the girls when they were at 16, and also you can go 15 too, which actually I think he did. He said he did, so I'm not even copying about that. So, which is, but let's keep watching that shit.
But same thing, you gotta also put this in perspective before you play the video. It's a difference in having relations with these young girls and him monitoring beneficially off of them. Now I can see if he was actually sexing these ladies, that would be fucked up. But he wasn't. He was using them online.
They were. He said it, but do you know Fresh and Fit?
He said he was fucking them.
Do you know Fresh and Fit podcast? You know that podcast, right?
Yeah.
In 2020, because I used to watch this podcast like religiously.
I used to watch them too, but then I found out they was on some wild shit too.
So that's the reason why I don't watch them. They're on some racist shit. That's the reason why I don't watch them anymore. They're on some like fuck black people shit. Anybody that say shit like that, I don't watch you anymore. Fuck you. That's the reason why I don't watch them anymore. You went on Fresh and Fit in 2021 or 2022, where he was actually saying that all the girls that were working for him was his girlfriend. He has to like test them before. You know what test mean?
Oh, I didn't hear. Oh shit.
So that's what he said. I don't know if you can find this interview anymore, because they have to remove all of his interview on YouTube when you get banned everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure it's somewhere. He said it. So they were his girlfriend. It's like a pimp. The pimp, I mean, using that girl, but it's still fucking her. It's still, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Yeah, but this guy is cool, man.
And he should just stayed off the internet.
About him, if he got convicted in Romania, which I think he would, United States got something. I think after he got convicted, he's probably gonna get deported to United States or United Kingdom, because I think that's where he's born in United States. I think he raised in United Kingdom. So when he come back to United States, they're gonna like prosecute him too. So this guy is in big trouble. You know what I'm saying? Big trouble.
I'm fucking all these 15-year-old.
You know who one of the guys was? That was Candace Owens' husband.
You heard what he said?
Yeah.
I'm fucking all them 15-year-olds.
Oh hell no.
Let's play that shit back again, bro. I don't think you heard that shit.
Quite flattering, to be honest. You know, like that's exactly what you'd expect. I'm fucking all these 15-year-old.
You know who one of the guys was? That was Candace Owens.
Yeah, he said it. He said it. Let's say, I mean, it's a mistake on the tongue. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so if you're not that, you're not gonna go think about like, you know what I'm saying? I never speak with somebody about like sexual thing and say, you know what, I'm fucking somebody that's underage. Never come to mind, because I never, you know what I'm saying? It never crossed my mind. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So for you to, for that to come out your tongue, there's a way to explain that. You have to then, either you've been doing it, or you've been thinking about it. It's either or.
Was his husband. You know how Candace always defended this guy? Yeah. It's because her husband's really good friends with this dude. So she's talking about he's such a good man. Yo, if they weren't buddy or part of the same fucking scam, these people would never associate with a dude like this, who's a self-proclaimed pimp, loves to bang 15, 14-year-old, 16. They don't care. Bro, That's when I see a conservative and they defend Andrew Tate. I know they have no principles or values, because literally his whole life has been the antithesis of any kind of conservative traditional value. Dude's out here pimping girls, defrauding men. Basically, he himself admits to.
I had these guys selling their houses, life savings, loans, all of it to me. Give me it all.
You feel bad or no?
Fuck no. Give a solitary.
I don't care. I used to take lonely men and take hundreds of thousands for them through my webcam business, and like I enjoyed it because like, give me your money, you're a piece of. What kind of moral person does that? But
I've got my main, my bottom.
Come on, y'all need to stop what y'all doing.
That's how it starts.
Good.
They need to stop what you're doing. Because if that was you and you was making that type of money, you would love it.
Yeah, I was thinking
he was taking it from the bitches. He wasn't saying like he was taking it from them. He's making the bitches take it from them, and the bitches is giving it to him. So stop what you're doing. Of course you gonna feel good about that. Your bitch is bringing you millions of dollars a week off the webcam. You ain't even fucking these bitches. I'm the only one fucking these bitches. Y'all sending me money off of a video of the bitches that I fuck.
Yeah.
Now,
I agree with you on that, bro.
Granted, these bitches was 15. I don't condone in that. Now, I'm just saying if they was grown, yes. These bitches, my bitches. Yeah, I don't feel no way. I feel, give me your money. Fuck you, man. If you willing to give a bitch your money just off a video, yes, I don't feel no sympathy for you, stupid ass nigga. Give it to me.
Yeah, I agree with you. Even this guy,
try to make you feel, make him feel like. I mean, now because it's 15-year-olds, it makes it fucked up. Absolutely. So it's nothing I can say about that. There's no positive I can say once we know that they're 15-year-olds doing this. But if they were not 15-year-olds doing this, absolutely not. But being as though they was underage girls,
yes.
Yeah,
I mean, like I said, even though Andrew Tate is a scumbag, but
wait,
we have to be honest.
Wait, hold on. Before you complete your thought, what them people just said about him, or try to make him feel guilty for that. The people who's actually spending the money on these ladies, do they know that they're young ladies? Because I'm pretty sure you could tell a 15-year-old from a grown woman.
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think so?
Nowadays, with the makeup,
I'm just asking.
They don't know. They actually know. But here's one thing about it too. Andrew Tate, these people, they were not talking to the guys. They were typing. I don't know if you've ever been in those websites.
Oh yeah, them type. Yes.
They're typing.
Yes.
But usually it's not them that's typing, it's somebody that's typing. And Andrew Tate actually said he was the one that's actually typing.
At first, he said he was the one doing it at first.
Yeah.
It was him and his brother at first. Then he got the idea to get the bitches to do it for them, which was brilliant. But I did not know they were young bitches.
Yeah, it's what I gotta say about what this guy said. Even though Andrew Tate is a scumbag, you know what I'm saying? Traffic women, use underage kids, you know what I'm saying, to doing sexual shit for him to make money. But I think he looked at it like a money, like a business. He doesn't give a fuck like if he's taking money from you. You know what I'm saying? If you
absolutely
choose to
you're
do
You're not taking nothing. You giving it to him.
It's like fucking Amazon. Jeff Bezos doesn't care like if you spend your whole paycheck to buy useless shit in Amazon. Like keep buying that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what a businessman think. That's what he was thinking. But unfortunately, the business that he was doing was a fucked up business. You know what I'm saying? So that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's where the problem is. But by you saying that, it's a scumbag for saying like, give it to me, I don't think that's what it is. I think it's a scumbag for using underage kids to make money. So there's a difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, I met Vivian in Slovakia. We had a long-term relationship thing. I was living in England. I moved her to England to be with me, start doing my webcam company. So Vivian's been with me 6 years.
So you see what I'm saying, right? He was actually, it's not only in the United States. It was all over Europe. He was getting girls from different countries all over Europe.
That's trafficking.
So that's why he was trafficking, and he was saying,
they can't use this one because he said that he was involved with her, so he moved her, but he couldn't have been involved with all these bitches, so he was trafficking some of these bitches. You see what I'm saying? Like this specifically, no, because he was in a relationship with her, so he moved her to live with him. That's specifically said. But what about all the other bitches?
Yeah,
you moved them from where they was at and relocated to where the rules are lesser. And use them for your personal gain. Yeah, they're gonna, yeah.
Bro, they're gonna cook this guy, bro. It's crazy.
And you was like an internet sensation. You got online with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You always do it to yourself. Gotta be known.
I think before those drill rappers was self-snitching, I think Andrew Tate was doing that shit way before, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen video of him like
he was, but it didn't mean nothing. It didn't mean nothing. It didn't mean nothing because he wasn't nobody then. Now that he's somebody, all that dirt shit coming back up. Like they said, they pulled the thread and said, "Oh yeah, you used to fight. You was a UFC or whatever champion, whatever. You used to be homeless. You used to be tricking these girls. They see all the little videos in because he got like you said, he got a lot of little videos and shit. And him with the little bitches and shit where he was traveling and shit and all. So yeah, they did their homework. Cuz wasn't lying. They if they coming for you, they got you, bro.
Definitely, man.
So he's been with Vivian for 6 years, right?
Vivian's younger. Vivian's like 21.
Vivian's 21, and at this point,
let's do the math. You see that girl that you said that was his girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
When he said he met that girl 6 years ago, the girl is 21 now. Let's do 21 minus 16. Do it. How old was she? $15. She was 15 years old when he met that girl that became his girlfriend. This is crazy, bro. I mean, didn't he not think that somebody will look at that shit and will do the math? Because it's easy math to do, right? If you met her 6 years ago, she became your girlfriend. Now she's 21, bro. This is literally like a 21 minus 6. 15. I think a 2-year-old can do that math.
Nothing to say, brother. Got him. You know you done fucked up, right? And you said you was at the liquor store at 12:15, right? The last time you said you got there at 12:30. You know I got you, right?
I mean, you don't need to do a bigger investigation, bro. Because the guy already did the investigation by himself, bro. You already like do the police work.
You know you done fucked up, right? All the millions you got.
You see what I was saying? You say at first I thought that was his girlfriend too. I thought that was a grown woman. When he said he met her at the club and shit. But like you said,
you trafficked an underage woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
He's been a girlfriend for 6 years.
There's a video from 10 years ago that showed me in a sexual act with one of my ex-girlfriends. There's a video from 10 years ago that showed me in a sexual act with one of my ex-girlfriends. From 10 years ago. 10 years ago. I didn't say the word listen. Did I say listen?
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to say something about the video that's been released recently about my ex-boyfriend, Andrew Tate.
No, she's not 15 now. That was like 10 years ago when you met her.
Oh.
So she was, you know what I'm saying? Now this is a grown woman. But when he met her, that's the age that she was.
Andrew
I
is
don't know if you understand. Do you understand or are you confused?
Yeah, I understand now. Yeah.
The great friend, what you guys saw on the video, is just what we used to do. It was just pure game. He's a great guy. He would never hurt anyone.
There's a video from 10 years ago that showed me in a sexual act with one of my ex-girlfriends. This is what happens if you don't listen. Look at the camera. Why?
So that girl, that's another girl. She was 14. You hear what I'm saying? You hear that? The girl now is 26 years old. Are you there with me, bro?
Yes.
This girl that just spoke, she's 26 years old. When he was doing so, he was beating her ass on the bed, and then she was his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? That was 2012. 10 years minus, 2024, right? The girl is 26. Now, minus 10 years. This is 2012.
That's 12.
Am I doing okay? Here's the thing. I'm doing it wrong. 26 minus 10. Let's give you what? 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she was 16 years old at that time. I don't know, bro.
You do the math.
I don't want to.
You do the math.
I don't want to.
She was basically 14, 15 when they got into a relationship. That means when did he start talking to her?
When she was 14.
Or earlier. Depending on how long that shit took. Think about that. Think about this.
Going out to Barbados. You know, so far, we haven't said what we thought. We didn't say what we thought. We didn't say nothing about that. I didn't say it. He didn't say it. We just gave you facts. Not facts are coming up from us, but facts are coming from them. Just based on the facts. If you still defend him,
I mean, these guys will defend him. Sorry, go ahead.
If you still defend him, you're a whole ass creep. You're as bad as him. To me, if after seeing this, you're like, well, there's something really wrong with you. What were you saying?
These guys
Nah,
all
for real.
Go ahead, bro.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play that shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to keep at that shit. But go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I agree with what they saying.
Yeah.
Damn, he lost my respect. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You'll see. I think Andrew Tate is a very smart guy. I think what he did, he make it seems like people is after him just because he was talking about the male thing.
Yeah.
Had a lot of people confused, thinking that it's because of this. Because we're in a climate now, women is people. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. So because he was talking about shit like that, it make it seems like he was not doing any criminal activity. They were coming after him because he was talking about how women to be held accountable for shit. So that's why a lot of people still believe that it's the conspiracy. They're after him for that, but in reality, they're not after him for that. They're after him because of what he's been doing, trafficking, having sexual relationship with minors.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And then the thing is, it's not because he's saying it by he's saying it. We've seen it.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
He's done. He's cooked. Finito.
I don't know what to say about that shit, bro. I don't know what to say about it because, like I said, I used to like the guy. I think at first I used to watch this guy religiously when, you know what I'm saying, because of what he was saying. Because we can look at in the community how a lot of, I'm not gonna say women is the biggest problem, but they are the one that birthing those kids. You know what I'm saying? I understand what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I followed him. But now, like this guy said, bro, if you're supporting that shit now, you know what I'm saying? You just as bad as him. You don't do an act, but if you're supporting it, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, man, we're gonna have to move on from that. So here's the thing. Let's talk about a little bit about Breonna Taylor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So actually, the police that actually shot and killed her back in 2020, is it March 2020? Was actually found not to be responsible of her killing, of her murder. And then the reason why, because I think the whole case was actually based on the no-knock warrant. You know what I'm saying? They say, was it okay for the cops to bust in the apartment without announcing who they are? And then they find out that the cops did nothing wrong. And then the reason why they opened fire is because the boyfriend actually opened fire first and injured one of the cop. I mean, what do you think about that shit?
So the fact that they bust into the wrong apartment meant nothing.
I mean, the same thing with you, bro. Yeah. I mean, I don't. It's crazy. I mean, bro, if in my apartment right now, bro, if anybody busting that shit without, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. Anybody would, right?
And then they still charge the boyfriend.
Yeah. This is United States of America for you.
Let's move to the next subject, please. That shit just got me heated.
No, we have to talk. I understand, but we have to talk about a situation like that because people, I can understand, bro. I can understand if that was the right house they go to. There was, I mean, the boyfriend was a drug dealer, but that has nothing to do to it because he was not being investigated at that time. It literally went to the wrong house. The guy has the right to shoot.
How did you know he was a drug dealer?
Because they're saying that he was running a drug thing in the house, in the apartment. You see what I'm saying?
How would they know that? How would they know that?
I mean, they actually did an investigation. When they get in the house, they probably seen the drugs and shit. So that's how they know.
Bro, that wasn't the story. That wasn't the story when they first came out. This was the after effect, bro. When they originally came out with the story, it wasn't they bust in, even though it was the wrong house. It was a drug house. It was a drug infested house, or it was a house with drug activity. So we know this was no. They put that story on them peoples, bro. Stop what you doing. I do not believe that for 1 second. That.
Yeah.
See how they try to justify that shit?
Yeah, I don't know if you can read it.
Fuck, even if that wasn't the case, so the fuck what? It was the wrong house.
That's what the problem is.
It don't even matter what they was doing. You wasn't looking for them.
That's what I just said.
What the fuck they was doing does not matter.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Basic Khan, man. Shout out to you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, this is United States for you, bro. Like I mean, but I agree with you 100%, bro. If they actually went to the right house, let's say they were investigating her boyfriend, right? Who was running some type of like a drug thing over there.
Right.
Was in there without knocking, and then they got shot at, and then they returned fire. I would say okay. But you guys literally was investigating somebody else. You bust to the wrong apartment. The person has the right to defend
themselves. Absolutely. I don't understand how that shit happened.
If you shot and killed that person, you should be held accountable for that. It doesn't matter if he was injured in the process because you went to the guy's house.
Absolutely. That
shows you in the United States, bro. Like the justice system is not fair when it comes to brown people, bro. It's not fair at all.
I'm so sorry to her family.
The justice system is fucked up because there's no way. I'm not gonna say send these people to life in prison for doing that because I can understand mistake made. You know what I'm saying? You made a mistake, but at least they should be held accountable for her murder because that was literally
absolutely manslaughter.
You cannot stay with the boyfriend, something like that. You cannot stay with the boyfriend first. The boyfriend has the right to shoot first. If I come to, let's say me, I go to these people's house, any of them cops, boss, go to the house, they will open fire to me. I mean at me, even though it was a mistake. I go to the wrong apartment. Because they'll feel like that's a threat. Well, I don't know who that is, you know what I'm saying? But by you doing that, because you're a cop, you can get away with it? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know who this shit gotta happen to, or who is gonna happen to again for black people to just kirk out and it just be like another type of civil war on the United States. This shit is crazy.
It's not gonna happen because me and you, we talked about it before. I know very well the mentality of blacks. It's not only black American, it's blacks everywhere. We love white people so much. When they do wrong at us, we cry. You know what I'm saying? We say they're evil. You know what I'm saying? We protest, but we don't. The violence that they do to us, we don't return it back. That's what it is. We're just gonna protest. We're just gonna have El Sharpton and the other dudes that's always there when they're police shooting for their own gains. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be there, but nothing gonna be done. I'm not sitting there because I'm on like a YouTube platform. Because if I say that, YouTube probably gonna ban the platform. You know what I'm saying? But it's a time for us to do something. I'm not gonna say what we have to do, but we have to do something. This shit cannot keep happening to women in our community by these people, and then for us just like sitting there just ticking, and then they go to their own courtroom, make the justice judge it, and say, well, you know what, they do nothing wrong. Hey, use your gun, use your badge, go back. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Nah,
Am I
for real.
missing something? Am I missing something? I don't know. What is this?
The world we live in.
Okay, now you say we need to do something. Do you think black people, you hear, you seen shit? You think we have it on us? I mean, to fight back when it comes to shit like that.
No, like you said. But it ain't because they love white people. It's because they're scared of white people. The power that they have and what they can do to us singularly, not together. They'll never do that to us together, but they can get us singularly, and they can get enough of us singularly to deter the rest of us from bringing it together. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they already been killing our leaders singularly, each leader that's bred that comes up gets killed. That stops the development from togetherness from coming together. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's pressed to be the next leader if all they gonna come to is the early death. So all you're gonna have is chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's a crazy situation, bro. What's up to Bayzid Khan, man? Like yeah, rest in peace to him, bro. We only talked about his case. I don't know if you want to watch it. Just you're gonna have to go back, rewind the video to watch what we had to say about that. Also, shout out to what is his name? This guy name.
Always stay consistent. What's up, bro?
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's the first time I've seen you guys, man. Subscribe to the channel, please. Like the video. Thank you. Very appreciate it. Yeah, man, this is like I said, like you said, like I said too, bro. I don't see a change to that. I feel like we don't have it on us because we don't have power. We don't have the weapons. We don't have what this guy.
We don't have the education.
We don't have nothing. And then what we have, we use it against each other.
In a negative way.
You know what I'm saying? So it's literally like, I mean, it's crazy, bro. I said that before, bro. We have to clean our community because these people gonna, like you said, these people, they kill somebody and they go to the white man court, their own court. They judge that shit the way they want to judge it. They want the way they feel about it. They say, man,
Absolutely.
shit. And then you, as a black person, you cannot say anything about it. What you gonna do about it? You scared? If you aren't scared, Judge Zimmerman wouldn't be here in 2024.
Man, look here, I'm telling you.
Huh? You're scared, and then they know that. They know that you're scared, Papi. You know what I'm saying? You're scared the colonizers, bro.
Yeah, you'll kill your brother, but you won't dare bring that shit over here, nigga.
Yeah. And then we've seen that everywhere because you see these black people stay in their own community, committed crime, kill each other, But the moment they go to the town, you know what I'm saying, where the business are going on, where the whites are live, they make an example out of you, bro. And then you
Oh
look
yeah,
at
you
it,
getting caught, sir. Ain't nothing going down around here. You can kill all them
and
people
they'll
you
give
want
you a
in New York,
long,
sir.
yeah, real life sentence, like long sentence.
I know. That shit just took the energy out of nigga. That shit crazy, especially at Beyond and shit, bro. That's crazy. That don't make you want to shoot people up. That I don't know what to do.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. Hold on. We gotta have to move on, man. I mean, rest in peace to Brianna Taylor, bro. It's a crazy situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I will feel if that was my mother. You know what I'm saying? If that happened to my mother. You know what I'm saying? Because
Probably turn into a cop killer. That's how that
yeah,
should be.
because you cannot just watch the injustice happen like that without do anything about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's injustice. Uh, yeah. Let's take 1 minute break. We'll be back. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. We'll be there. We'll be back. In a second. Okay. So we are back. We are back, man. So the next topic we have today, bro, we got like Falta Kanye. It looks like, man, your boy Young Thug is living good over there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, in Fulton County.
Yeah, it looks like he's living good. So we got like these 4 females who was actually working in the jail. I think they were like CEOs, you know what I'm saying? They actually got busted for having sexual relationship with the inmates, sending like a naked picture of themselves. Some of them even bring like fast food to some of the inmates. You know what I'm saying? They actually got busted. And then that's not the first time that happened in this jail. In ATL. There was a female. I don't know if you've seen this video. If you had seen this video, where there was a female who was working as a officer. You know what I'm saying? A jail officer. She was actually caught. I mean, I think they were like the in. She was sitting on top of the. I mean, on the lap of the inmate where she was like sucking on her finger, some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? So she actually got fired. But these 4 females actually, like I said, got caught for having like sexual relationship with inmates over there. And the same jail that like the chick run. How do you call her name again? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, so they actually got caught. So that was all over the news, you know what I'm saying? Actually got caught for having like sexual relationship with I mean, which one of these 4 you're back? Which one of these 4 you're back? You're like, hey, snatch.
I was locked up. Any one of them.
Any one of them, right?
Yeah, if I'm locked up.
It's crazy. I mean, I don't understand, but I mean, they're young. They're between like I think the oldest is like 34.
But look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Do they look like they pulling niggas in the street?
I mean, I think the one. I think
no.
The
Exactly,
two.
no.
Here's the thing: the 2 from the right. I think they are beautiful. The light skinned one and the all the way to the right, and then the blacks, the dark skin. Next to her, I think she's this one. She's beautiful. I think she is. Her too. She's beautiful.
What
She
the
got
fuck you mean you think? What are you talking about? You
I
think?
mean, I'm
You
not
got the
thinking.
picture right in front of you. What do you mean?
I
you
think
think?
I think they're cute. You don't think they're cute?
In jail, yes.
Outside.
No.
I don't know, man. You and I, we see like women differently. But I literally think this girl, the black skin one, is cute. The reason why I like her is because she got some huge eyes. I like women with big eyes. You know what I'm saying? But these 2, I don't think I would do it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because this chick right here, the one all the way to the left, she looks like she might catch your dick off when you're sleeping. If she find out you're cheating on her or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Locked up, I'm hitting whatever. Bro.
I mean, bro, they got a career. These niggas probably in jail for life. Or if not in life for life, if not in jail for life, they're probably gonna be there for a long time. Why would you risk your own career for fucking with an inmate? Somebody who was already make a bad decision who ended up there. I don't understand it. I don't understand how these.
They ain't getting no dick outside.
But the women, though, they don't. The women, it's easy.
So, yeah, it's easy. You think it is. And it's over there. It's kind of like a power thing. They're in charge.
Yeah.
It's at their dispense. They making you feel special. They hold the power.
That is true.
You see what I'm saying?
Say it's very true because these guys, they probably like in the prison for. I mean, not probably. They
the man. They the man.
They have pride too. They probably never. I mean, smell the women, and then they see you. They will tell you everything you need to hear. How you beautiful. They probably never heard that from a nigga from
outside.
You know what I'm saying? And then they fell for it. And then they think that they have a real relationship. And then they don't even think they've been used for sexual activities or doing like, yeah. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. Any thought about that shit? Like,
no, it's been going on. This shit ain't new.
You think it's because they're lonely, so that's why they go after the criminals?
It don't matter. The reasoning don't matter. Everybody fucks.
Yeah, I get that, but this is supposed to be people to.
It's also 2024. Nothing is as it's supposed to be. We rap about killing now. Why I can't fuck on the job?
I get that. I get that. This is the people that's rob. They are criminals.
This is our culture. This is what we do.
I get what you're saying, but I don't see the correlation on that because these people that's rapping about drilling, about killing, they're like young kids. That's fucked up people. But these
Everything's put on Front
like,
Street.
You don't think officers?
You don't think them officers wanted to be seen doing that? You don't think them officers wanted to be seen bringing their shit for the people, letting them know that they're special, they was chosen?
I don't think that's what it is, bro. This is what I think it is. I think these women, they're lonely, and then they get preyed on. That's what it is. They're lonely. Like you said, they looks like they haven't been touched by any man for a long, for no. I mean,
But that ain't what you were saying. You said you would fuck with them out there. You said they ain't look that bad.
I would, but
it's cute.
Yeah, I would. But do the men approach them like that? So that's what I'm telling you. So that's what I'm saying. Just because I'll find them cute, maybe men don't approach them like that. And then in prison, the nigga is like having have sex for years because it's been sentenced to 20, 25 to life. And then anything you see, you know what I'm saying? He'll tell her anything that she needs to hear. And then she usually women fall for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to manipulate women, bro. If you know how to talk, if you know your game, you know what I'm saying? If you have the game on you, bro, you can literally make them do anything you want them to do. And then usually when you're in prison, you got time.
Nah, you're right.
That's what it is. I don't think it's because of the culture. They've been. I think if these people, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say if they have a boyfriend because I've seen some of them. They're married. They have a life. The wife, husband and kids. They're still doing the bullshit. So they're still doing that. So I don't know what it is.
I know CEOs that got caught bringing shit in for niggas and shit that don't work at DC jail no more. I know CEOs that got caught bringing in shit over CTF. They used to play like they was mean. Used to play like they was the meanest sergeant of all the sergeants on there. She had a reputation for being mean and making niggas go through more trouble than they have to the whole time. It was a cover up because she was bringing shit in for niggas.
Yeah.
So they ain't want to draw the line on and make it seem like it wasn't her because she's the mean one. She's the one that goes by the book. She type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole time she bringing shit in. So niggas ain't bringing shit in for niggas if they not fucking them.
That's true. True.
You see what I'm saying? It don't work like that.
That's true. That's true.
So
it is what like you said, bro. It's a lonely. These women are lonely. Here's the thing too, because they're doing a job that's a man's supposed to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then usually they are masculine. They probably have nobody outside of the jail that can deal with them other than a nigga in jail. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Because I don't know. I do think like women can do. I'm not gonna say women can do anything that men can do, but there's some job that a woman is doing. I question it a little bit, and I think police officer is one of them. I don't think that's supposed to. Women should be employed. I know people.
Any type of protective service, women should.
People might come after me for saying that, but I don't think a woman should be no police officer or even working in a mental jail. Like this is crazy shit. You know what's gonna happen, bro? They're gonna like sexualizing her, and then they're gonna start telling her some shit, and then she's gonna fall for it next time. She's fucking everybody in there.
It's already happened.
Yeah.
With the white officer that was married. Remember that?
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you, Bayzid, man. Bayzid Khan. We really appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We're doing work. I hope we do too.
Yeah, I hope so too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But while you're watching the live stream right now, man, what advice would you give us, man? Like I'm saying to grow the channel faster. You know what I'm saying? Because you're watching it, you've probably seen some shit we don't see. You know what I'm saying? So we always want to welcome the advice. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Just tell us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This is some crazy shit, right? But it is what it is, man. If I was in jail, bro, I'd be happy as a motherfucker.
Man, what? I get pussy. I get McDonald's.
That's the jail that Young Thug is in, no?
Huh?
That's the jail that Young Thug is in.
I don't know what jail.
Yeah, that's the jail. I mean, what was it Young Thug that was getting all those?
You know, he was.
cheeks?
If them niggas was getting cheeks, you know he was getting cheeks.
But they say he
Fuck
was
outta here.
he was locked up like 24 hours a day, like for a long time though. I mean,
Yeah, but he got money, so he had visitors. They was coming to him.
bro, they say he was like, I mean, his lawyer wasn't literally complaining about that. Yeah, he was complaining where he had like no contact with anybody. He was literally in a box by himself. I don't know right now if it's still like that, but there was for a long time that's what he was. He was literally in a box, like four walls he had like contact with. That's why they say he was having withdrawal, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit because of that. Yeah. It is what it is, bro. Yeah. Like I said, bro, like women don't deserve to be in work in no fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? Be a police officer. I was watching a video on YouTube where three females was going after a dude. They don't even have the strength, the power to hold the guy down. And then when the guy got away, the guy ran. They can't even run. You know what I'm
Fast
saying?
enough to catch him.
Fast enough to catch a guy, bro. What? I mean, how you become a cop? You know what I'm saying?
You're a liability because the male cop got to make sure you straight.
Yeah. And then this is, bro. I mean, that's the society they want us to. I mean, it's eco. Okay, I get it. But sometimes we have to live in reality, bro.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, man. I appreciate everybody that was watching, man. We got like 3 people right now. We have a couple people today, a couple comments. You know what I'm saying? We really appreciate Daisy Khan, man. Really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. It's gonna be the end of the live stream. You got anything you gotta say before?
I'm good. That was
Yeah.
some touching topics though. That Brianna joint, I ain't know it went like that. That shit fucked me up.
Yeah, same shit too. Like, I mean, this is United States of America, bro. You know what I'm saying? The cops literally bust in your apartment, and then you feel threatened, you open fire, and then they shoot back and kill somebody in your apartment. They say it's your fault just because you defend yourself. That doesn't make any sense. But they know it. The reason why they do it still is because they know niggas not gonna do anything about it. We're just gonna whine and cry. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The family only got paid, I think, like 12 millions. They only pay you. You know what I'm saying? What else you gotta do? I mean, her life has been taken is in vain. You know what I'm saying? And most likely, they find those cops not guilty. They're gonna be, if they don't become a cop where that happened. Was it St. Louis? They're probably gonna go somewhere else and become a cop, kills another person, or become like a fucking supervisor, something. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand.
And then one thing we gotta say about this shit too. The guy, one of the guys that actually killed George Floyd, that was responsible for George Floyd's death, actually got out of prison after 2 years, I think. Yeah, because after 2 years, he's out now. I mean, he was not the guy that actually put his knee on his neck, but he was there. He could have stopped it, he didn't stop it. The white guy, he actually got out, I think last week or something. This week or last week. So, yeah, that's what it is. We need to do a revelation in the black community first, because we have a lot of KKK with blackface in our community. We need to fix that first before
Europeans.
Before we go after the real KKKs. I don't know if you understood what I just said.
Yes, I did. I said the Negro-peans.
Yeah, so we have that a lot in our community. If we don't fix this problem, we cannot fix the other problem. We have to fix it. Because literally in our community, there's KKK. And then those KKKs, they are 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids without a mask. I mean, not mask, without like the white hood they have, you know what I'm saying? killing each other. We need to fix that first, and after we deal with the other problem. Still not, still gonna be in the bullshit that we in. Unfortunately, that's what it is, man. My name is Carlo. I had with me. Be more careful, like usual, man. We'll be seeing you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
All right. Peace out. Take care.